Aloha, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday, March 10th, 2023. And I am here with my beautiful co-host, the beautiful Jan Rand. Welcome, Jan. She is not in her normal location. She is in Arizona today.
Yes, I flew here for 24 hours. I came in last night. I'm doing my first house meeting here for my Arizona team, and then I fly home tonight. So
That's dedication from a team leader, everybody. That is true dedication. So Jan and I guess I kind of threw it out at her last night. We're going to do, we're going to go over this new website, pardon me, and let everybody see what's really there. I have found some amazing things that I keep seeing questions in Telegram and in Facebook groups and chat groups, asking some of these questions that we're going to actually be able to say, hey, now we know the answer. Okay. So without further ado, let's just find the right page. That's not it. Wait, there it is. Here we go. And let me close this up. Okay, so this is my lifewave.com/Maui Lifewave. And to get to your own, you would put lifewave.com/whatever your website is. And oops. And it'll bring you right here. And you can give this to customers for them to shop, learn, and join. All right. I want to start with learn. And actually, let's just roll through the front page. Activate your stem cells. When you click this button, it brings up a large amount of information. And we will do that. But I want to just scroll through the whole page first. Okay, wear your wellness. What are they looking for? Are they looking for youth renewal, redefine aging, energy, sleep, performance, or fast relief? And guess what? You can click right on that, and that will take you only to that department. So shop by health need. That's another link doing the same exact thing. What is phototherapy? Understanding the science. So here's a video, and then you can learn more just by clicking that. What our brand partners and customers are saying. So these are different testimonial statements from people. Join us. That takes you to signing people up, and we will get there too. Begin living younger today. Step 1 is patch up, wear your wellness, share your experience. Our science. This section looks like it's going to take us right to David and all about the science. Okay, the Lifewave way, money back guarantee. We never had that information handy for people to look at before. Product promise, quality commitment. Elevate, activate, and regenerate. Jan, did they get that from our name? Activate and elevate? I don't know. They might have.
maybe.
I don't know. So let's scroll back to the top and let's start clicking buttons, okay? Ooh, that one moved. Learn more. Wow, so those, is it moving? Yeah, those screen up there will move. This kind of surprised me, honestly, when I opened this page up, because the first thing they do is they slap right in front of you to purchase either a retail or as a preferred customer. And if you notice, right under the add to cart button, it actually says right there, 90-day, 100% money back guarantee for retail and preferred customers, 30-day, 100% money back guarantee for distributors. So that is a great, yep.
I just want to comment on that because people get confused. The 90-day money back is only on what you order the first month. So if you ordered one sleeve the first month, a sleeve the second month, and a sleeve the third month, you would only get a 90-day money back guarantee on that first month's order.
Okay.
So if you ordered 3 sleeves on your first month, then you would have 90 days on the 3 sleeves, but only on that first month's order.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Order every month and get a 90-day on all 3 months, just that first month's order.
Okay. That's something they should have put up there. Okay, here's that little screen that was on the very front page, and it again has testimonials. And this is one of the things that I thought was very cool. Patch placement. It's right there in front of everybody. It tells you the actual instructions. Actually has remove cautions, remove immediately if you feel discomfort or if skin irritation occurs. Do not reuse patch once removed from the skin for external use only. Don't ingest it. Nobody eat these, please. Don't place on broken skin. Ask a health professional. Do not use a pregnant or nursing. So right there, that so many people I see on Telegram, oh, I have irritated skin. Well, take it off and move it. Okay, that's what we need to tell them.
Or
Placement.
you can put it on the inside of your clothes. It doesn't matter. The sticky part, you could put it like on the inside of your bra or the inside of your underwear. It's still going to work. The adhesive does not have to be on your skin.
So look at that. They can touch those little dots and it shows a human body. Science. This is outstanding because here in this science, study a double-blind randomized study. They can click here. It takes us, oh, it downloaded it. It downloaded a PDF. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it downloaded a PDF into my computer. So I'm going to guess that this study B does the same. Maybe not. Wow. So this one opened up an entire study. We need to hide these. There we go. All right. So 2 studies, a disclaimer. And this is one of the things that I thought was really cool. So these little plus signs, they click. All right. Frequently asked questions. What is phototherapy? So click it. And that'll drop right down. And there it is. It tells them what it is. It's been around 100 years, low-level laser therapy. What makes one Lifewave patch different than the other? And we had this, Kathleen and I were out yesterday and had this question. And it's just plain simple. Each patch is exclusively designed to reflect particular wavelengths of light that stimulate specific points on the skin. And that's part of one of the things I really wanted to point out to people. For the first couple of years, we weren't talking about the patch stimulating points on the skin. We just said that it would send light frequency up to the brain. And this way, people, I think, when you're talking to them, can understand a little bit more because you're putting the patch on your skin, that it's activating those frequencies in the skin. How do the patches work? Okay, and here again, the body emits heat in the form of infrared light. Our patches are designed to trap this infrared light when placed on the body, which causes them to reflect particular wavelengths of light. And this process stimulates specific points on the skin that signal the body to produce health benefits unique to each Lifewave patch. So one of the things that David did, and why we have all these different patches, is as he was studying light and figuring out how to reflect light and frequency back into the body, he also was finding the specific frequencies that would activate stem cells, that would activate an anti-inflammation in your body. So all of these patches have specific frequency that they will reflect. Okay. Benefits. This was pretty cool too. It's easy, it's simple, and they are not making any outrageous claims on this website that people will glom onto and say, oh my gosh, you guys said that it would do this, this, and this. No, it's right here. Combinations. This I thought was very interesting. During the day, wear the X39 patch, and if you wish, energy enhancer or ice wave. If you wish, you could apply Eon and or glutathione at night. And another alternative to X39 5 days a week and Eon and glutathione on the weekends. And you can also use X39 during the day and Alavita at night. So they're not talking about all the other ones that you can wear, but it's letting people see that there is more than one way to utilize the X39 patch. Again, we have the disclaimer. Don't disregard medical advice, blah, 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 all that important stuff. And I'm just here to share and kind of pique your interest and get you interested to get into your own website and take a look at this. Okay, we're not going to read every specific thing. But here it actually does tell you all about the 30-day and 90-day return. What's this part? Retail preferred customer and brand partner return policy available on any order that does not meet the above specifications. What does that mean?
Sheila, real quick too, it does say only available for the first ever order. So it is indicated in this setting.
Yeah, where's that? Okay, first ever up there on the top. What do you think that bottom one means? I don't quite get that one. And then the brand partner also is first ever order. Return policy available on an order that does not meet the above specifications. Maybe it is. Maybe it's got something to, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Jan, any idea on this last one?
Available on any item that does not meet this contract with. You will provide a full. All I know is that they're pretty that they work with you, that they just want you to be happy. They're not going to do anything. If it's a little over, they'll take care of you.
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Not going to worry about that. So this is pretty cool here. Click that leaf. What's it going to do? It should, and there it goes. Takes us to youth renewal. And it's showing different places for the patch. He's got one up on his shoulder. She's got one under her belly. And there we go. Look at the different patches and systems that you can use for youth renewal. That's pretty awesome. Let's go see what's under the next one. Energy. Harness the power of light. Oh, that's where they put the aromatherapy. That's interesting too.
Sheila, I'm sorry, you lost me because I had a delivery and I looked out the window.
Oh.
Where are you now?
Okay.
So you were at the bottom and then you went through the disclaimer, refunds, returns, and then where did you go?
I scrolled all the way back up to the top.
Okay.
And we're just at those 5 little individual youth renewal. I just clicked energy and now I'm clicking the sleep, the moon. Do you see under where your wellness?
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I see testimonials, patch placement, science, disclaimer.
Okay, I'm on the main page. I went back to the main page.
All right. Well, I'll find you. Keep going. I'm sorry.
It's all right, hey. It's just if you scroll to the very top of the main page.
Yeah.
It's under that first section. The very first page says where your wellness, and then there's 5 circles, a plant, and an
there we are.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So here we come into sleep. And the things that are good for sleep are silent nights, dream, and then they put that's the kit. I love dream. I use dream. If I wake up in the middle of the night, can't fall back to sleep, I will put it on again. Performance, X39, X49, the bundle. God, remember when the bundle, oh, I guess this is retail prices, aren't they? I was saying, wow, remember when the bundle was $149? Oh my. So these are all about enhancing your performance, all right? I guess Nirvana is enhancing your mood, which is your performance in a way. And
so you almost have to tell people when they go into the site, don't hesitate to click on little icons and pictures and stuff, because not everybody is computer savvy, and including me, but so I wouldn't even have known to really click on one of those unless I was seeing a guidance to do so.
Okay, and so that's a great point, Heidi, that we need to tell people when we're going to send them to these websites, right? Is that
Right.
there's so many things that you can click on and look at. So this was the bar right underneath. It says our products, and it's just going to have every single one of them is in here. And I guess, the thing, I'm going to be really honest. I'm disinclined to send somebody to this because they're going to see all of those prices of retail. And I don't know, that just in my head, that's one of those like flags. Okay, so what is phototherapy? We've all seen that video. Let's see what the learn more is. Our science, harnesses your ability, how it works. Patch traps this infrared light, reflects wavelengths back into the tissue. I really like that.
Hey, Sheila, this is Jeannie. When you send somebody anything, why don't you tag it ahead of time? Call me. I can get you wholesale where it's cheaper, something at the top.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tag it. Bye.
Telling them straight up front. Hey, these are the retail prices. If you want wholesale, we need to talk. I think that's brilliant, Jeannie. Okay, so phototherapy, that breaks it down even more. Like, what do we got? That one won't click. This paper examines the research photobiomodulation. Okay, that just downloaded a PDF into my computer. I don't know if you guys can see that. Learn more about the body benefits from human infrared light. And that's taken us to a page. PubMed, imaging of ultra weak spontaneous photon emission from human body. All right, well, if somebody's really interested, they can head over there and they can read that one. Acupressure. Okay. So the reason they talk about acupressure is because a lot of times when you're looking in the little instruction books that come with all the different patches, you will see different hand placements, ones on the feet, some at the back of the neck, on the chest. They are utilizing the acupuncture meridians from Chinese medicine. And when you put the patch on that actual meridian and that Band-Aid seals it, I mean, the adhesive seals it, that is actually putting pressure on that acupressure line. And that's part of what the whole magic of this stuff is. All right, then it talks about David. Our patents. All right. So the patch technology, okay, that one downloaded, it's 39. So those are all downloads, PDFs that come up. And if you roll down the next line, it literally lists the different patents that we have on our patches. Okay. Let's go back and see where we are now. So that was learn more, what our brand partners and customers are saying. Okay. Let's hit the join us. Let's go see what join us does. Wow. Okay. So if they want to join us, this is where they can get their wholesale package kits. Okay.
Can I make a comment on that?
Of course you may. Let's go back.
So that is if somebody comes to your site and they want to sign up themselves. So you have to make sure in your settings that you have it set properly, whether you want them to go on the left or the right leg. I always like to do it myself, so I can go in and look at my tree and know exactly where I'm going to place them. I always check to see what my next rank is. What do I need? And it will tell you, you need an active silver on your left, or you need a, whatever. So that's the first thing that I look at to determine where I'm going to place somebody. then I look at my points. One leg might be, 10,000 points on my right, and my left might have 1,000 points. So that's the second thing that I look at to determine where I'm going to place somebody. So if you can, you always want to go into your back office, organization, binary tree view, and pick where you're going to put them. If somebody's enrolling themselves on your website, you want to make sure that you change it to your left leg or your right leg so they go where you want them to go. That's all.
Thank you, Jen. No, that's really, really important. And that's honestly why I send people to startx39now.com, because they can't click and join it themselves. And it gives us the ability, because it's your business. You should know really in your head, if you're actively working it, which side, or at the very least, you should have the awareness that, hey, I need to think about which side these people go, because I need to be strategic. All right. So that is, thank you, Jen, for sharing that. Let's see, let's go look at our science. What does that tell us? Looks like it takes us, I think we already were here, didn't we? So there's a couple of places that are double loops in the system. You click it and it'll take you to the same exact thing. Probably the money back guarantee takes us to the one that we did. Let's go see the product promise. Product research. Backed by more than 80 independent studies. That's important to know. Wow, this is pretty cool. So this is a page that I am literally going to bookmark, because I can use this information myself. And I'm going to come back and I will take a look at all of these different things to decide for me what I want to share with people. Bone and muscle support in aging women with Lifewave X49 patch. Wow, how cool is that? Those are kind of things that you think about. I know that a lot of people here are young, but I'm on just this side of 60 this year. I'll be hitting 60, and that's important. I want to know that kind of stuff. Chat, where can we get more information on how to get savvy with this whole left and right side? Who's the best one to personally explain what we individually need?
We could do a training on that.
We certainly can. We certainly can. And I know that there are different videos that are on startx39biz.com that talk about the compensation plan. And I believe it would probably be in there if you really need that information right away. Gas discharge visualization of Lifewave glutathione patches. Who even knew all that stuff? Look at this. This is all about glutathione. Okay. I mean, and that's the base of our immune system. Everybody, that's the base for every single one. So again, these are all different studies, research. And if you want to just find out the research on silent nights, boom, there it is. Okay. So that little list on the side, it'll just take us wherever. Information on acupressure. Treatment of obesity by acupuncture. That's interesting, because if you're using SP6, I know that there's there's a weight or a tummy, they call it, I think, a tummy something, not procedure, but a protocol.
I think they call it protocol. Yeah.
A protocol, and it shows where you can put the SP6, the Eon, the glutathione, and that's to help shift weight.
It's called the diamond.
The diamond. Thank you. Why am I not going back to the page? Okay. So that was under science, product promise. Let's look at quality commitment. What are we going to get there? Well, a PDF just downloaded, so I'm not sure what that one is. Unmatched and only available with Lifewave. We have a 20-year patent on the X39, if you didn't know that already. Okay, those things don't click. but that would be a great graphic. I wonder if I can screenshot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, right. Let's see. And come down here and download that. And maybe we got a good screenshot of that because that would be really awesome, that one. Patch use and placement guide. So at the very top here, where this little down arrow is, click it and it'll tell us all the different patches.
Wow.
Let's just go see. Patch placement. So the SP6, those are all on the meridian. Boom, boom, boom. Shin, foot. Clinical studies. Double-blind studies. So that's all under product difference. I guess actually that was under quality commitment, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So their titles don't quite line up, but that's all right. Let's see what this one, learn more, activate, elevate, activate. And I'm not interested in your promotion at the moment. And that takes us back to that very first page that we clicked on. So they do have loops. All right, let's take a look at learn. So when you just hover with your cursor over that, you can pick what, okay, there we go. We are going in here. Preferred customer program. Let's see what that has to share with us. Subscribe and save on retail prices today. Learn more. Getting started. Click on your cart, check out, enjoy the savings. Okay, so let's go into learn more. Wow, I thought I was going to be learning more about the preferred customer program. That's kind of a strange little jog, huh? I'm going to change country. Okay, so this is interesting. That's the same exact thing that we read earlier. How do I join as a brand partner?
Could I speak up? Is
Sure.
that
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is Beth Ann. I've been in for a year and pretty much feel like I know what I'm doing most of the time, but the preferred customer program has totally I just go in circles about it. Do you know if there's some good training that's already taken place that explains things in depth? Or is that something you girls would consider? You know, it's like what I hear is, oh yes, we love our preferred customers. I love my preferred customer. Well, that doesn't say much. And then I'd like to really truly understand what is the benefit for a preferred customer if they choose to go that route. But obviously, if everybody signs up as preferred customers, then you don't have anyone that can act as a distributor that can actually get them set up to where they could make money. But it seems like that preferred customer program used to be, oh, there was like a share with 3 and then you can get yours free kind of a thing, or you can bring other people in and they can be preferred customers. And I mean, it's just really confusing to me. Any
So,
comments?
Beth, and my comment on it is that I very rarely sign people up anymore as preferred customers. I do have some preferred customers, and I do know that we need to have preferred customers that Lifewave has to, as part of the, I don't know if it's FTC or,
Right.
you know,
Right.
which one of those things. Okay. When they decided to roll out this new whole preferred customer, where I just found out yesterday that there are packs Okay, because I kind of have ignored it. But Kathleen was working with a lady who said, well, in this silver pack, I get 5 sleeves. So apparently in a preferred customer program, if you order a package, they are different than what our wholesale membership ones are.
They are, and they are not customizable from what I could see. I just recently discovered that too, a couple weeks ago. It's like, what? I didn't know there were packs, but they're
And
real specific. You get this sleeve, and this sleeve, you know, it didn't look customizable like wholesale, but they were, I think they were even getting some kind of a wholesale. There are times when they get, they get, it's just so, I'm just,
I'm gonna see if
oh,
open. I'm trying to open up. Oh, here we go. This is the preferred customer. So this is the exact, wait, 3 sleeves.
so I wasn't really trying to get you girls to go down that path, but just to find out if there was already training somewhere, or maybe it's a training we should set up just for that.
It could be a training that we set up. I honestly, I'm surprised because I just clicked on the thing that says learn more about our packs, and it's all the regular enrollment packs. It's not got anything to do with preferred customer. So,
And also, Sheila, if you go to the resources section, there's a preferred customer link that explains the whole program.
in our own back office.
Yeah, if you go to resources,
Okay, so let me get,
But do you think that's been updated? Because I had been there before and read it all. I saw some changes, but I was still surprised by the packs. So sorry to throw this out like this.
well, you know what? We're flexible and we're open to look at.
You are. But their topic for today, going through the website, I think is great. So I didn't want to really mess with that too much. I just thought maybe I'd ask you if there was another place I could go to get this training.
Okay, so here's the preferred customer program. Let's pop that up and let's just see. So there is a PDF. There's an English video. Pricing sheets. Let's see what that brings up. That doesn't. That's just the same old thing. So yeah, we'll have to go more in-depth research into that, Beth Ann. Sorry about that.
Sheila,
while
Sheila,
are
Thank
you
you.
still in that back office? Oh, okay.
I closed it. What do
Okay. No, it's fine.
I can open it.
It's all right.
Sheila,
Yes, Karen.
this is Karen Levine. I just wanted to say that I think it's a good idea for you to check with customer support, because the preferred customer program, I think it has pros and cons. I used to use them in the beginning 2.5 years ago, and now I don't. The good news is that you can get some free patches each month. The bad news is as soon as you go off of an auto order, you get reverted to a retail customer immediately. And the good news is that you are able to enroll someone that really is uncomfortable going, signing up as a brand partner. The bad part about it is that they don't get a place on the leg right from the beginning. So to me, getting to be able to get a sign up as a silver pack, even as a bronze pack, and getting on an auto order, and the flexibility of always having a wholesale cost as long as you make one order a year way outweighs the other benefits. But there are other benefits like 20% off discount, and it allows you to be able to get $100 off when you refer 3 people, but they have to be customers. So it really is a program that is a little bit confusing, and I just like using the other program better. I just think that It benefits most of the people that I enroll by having the flexibility of getting wholesale cost and getting on an auto order. But if they
Could you
go
put
off for a
your-
month or so,
Could you put your name and phone number in text and, or in chat? Maybe I could visit with you.
sure.
It's Beth Ann again.
Thank you.
Okay.
What was your
Absolutely.
name?
Karen Levine, I'm in Arizona.
Thank you.
And I want to add
Great,
to,
great,
I want
thank
to
you.
add
She-
to
oh,
on the customer program. If people don't stay consistent, then they fall off and they have to repay the 1995 again. So my
Yep.
mom's 85 and she wears, and sometimes she forgets. So she said, don't put me on auto ship. But if she skips 1 month and she's already paid the 1995 twice, and I said, Mom, we're not doing this anymore. Let me just order the patches for you. So these people on this preferred customer program, yeah, they get a little taste of 10 patches, starting with the ion and then the glutathione. And at the end of 6 months, they get that free I think they get a full sleeve of X39 and possibly a full sleeve of a patch of their choice. I think that might have changed recently, but if they fall off 1 month, they have to pay that 1995 again. So.
And one of the things that for me,
False. They get 1 month grace.
that yeah,
Oh, they do? They get 1 month grace?
1 month.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. Thank
Yeah.
you.
No problem.
There's one more thing
Yeah.
that's part of this conversation.
Mhm.
I love can I say something, Sheila?
Please.
Okay, I'm not in front of my computer, so I need your help, babe. But when I was going through the website a little bit with my little Monday pod, just to add to what Karen and Heidi just said, we drilled down to whether you're a brand partner or a PC, and if you wanted to buy 3 of a support sleeve at a time. And there's a great value to being a brand partner if you're going to buy your sleeves that way. So again, I don't have the screens up in front of me, but you might be able to drill it down. There was a $20 difference in each sleeve when you bought, how like when you buy 3 at a time and you get a reduced pricing.
Right. It makes it Mhm.
All of those prices are elevated when you're a PC. So it's a really good point to be able to say the best wholesale program really is being a brand partner.
Okay. So let me just ask you a question, Sandy, okay? Because I'm
Sure.
trying to clarify this in my head.
Right.
Yesterday, Kathleen told me preferred customers get a 20% discount. And I went, what? And so if I'm understanding you correctly, it's actually, if the price is $69.95 for Eon, what they're seeing is that their price is $89 or whatever, and then they get the discount off that, which makes it the same as us.
This is what's different, I think. On this website, they still are paying more than the brand partner. That's what we discovered on Monday. So for example, if you go into brand partner and load your cart for 3 pick a support sleeve, take a look at the prices, and then do the same thing as a brand partner, you'd be able to see what I just don't remember right now, but we were all going, oh, wow, that's a big difference.
Okay. Okay.
So thought I'd throw that in.
Thank you. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you, babe.
For customers pay $49.95 for 3 of the other sleeves. Is that may be, but if you're going to order 3 sleeves of Eon at a time, it's $49.95 for us as well. Okay. They do break those down. Anytime you order more than 1 sleeve of anything but the X39 and the X49, our price is lowered.
I think right. The pricing is higher now. I'm not sure. I think it used to be the same. I don't know, but it was higher now as a PC.
Okay.
Our price and preferred customers are the same. Both my parents are preferred customers. They pay the same thing. Just for them at 78 and 84, they just don't want to be brand partners. So they do get the benefit of getting that wholesale price. And they've got to try new sleeves too, you know, and then my mom's now at 6 months, so she'll get her X39 and then get to pick another one. So, you know, I think it's
We're
it gives
saying
them-
different things. So this is really, I'm glad you spoke up because we're getting to the heart of it. It did used to be that way. What I'm saying is, can we double check on this new website? Because what I saw on Monday was different. So that's why I was trying to bring it into the call, is that I think it's a change on the website.
All right, so where did you go
And-
to do that, Sandy? Where did you see that on the website?
So I went into PC and I went to just place an order. And I,
On the, I'm having a block on this website that we've just been looking at.
yes,
Okay,
and I'm not in front of my computer, so I
Okay.
know that doesn't help.
okay, so let
But
me.
if you went to place an order as a PC and place an order for any 3 of the supports, because I hear what Amy is saying.
Yes.
And I get it. And that's why I was surprised to see different pricing.
Heck, why is it?
Yeah, and I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I help my mom and dad place their order each month, and I just helped my mom, and she's paying the same thing. Now I don't know if it's because she's already an established preferred customer. You know, I don't.
So here it shows as a retail customer, that it goes down with buying bulk. Okay. What did you guys do, Sandy? Did you like add it to a cart?
Oh,
How did you?
I did, but you know what? I'm looking at these numbers and I'm going, oh my, I wonder if I got confused and it was retail instead of PC. But I do know that, see, these numbers look really familiar.
Okay.
79, 74, and 69. So maybe I misspoke, but I just know that I'd never seen these numbers before, 79, 74, and 69.
Okay.
So whatever you just did, Sheila, could you do that again for PC and let's see the difference?
So I clicked on, let's just go back. I clicked on shop
Right.
and brought up the products. All right.
Okay.
And then I clicked on YH and it says subscribe and save $10. But it won't let you subscribe there. Let's go put it in a cart. Here it is. All right. So save $10 on this order when you sign up for $19.95. Gas, retail. Okay, so here it is. Wholesale pricing, free samples, loyalty rewards. Let's click on save now and see what happens.
Excellent.
Oh, it added it to my cart. Let me
Love
go to cart.
Go back and click on more details. And what I'm seeing right now is it is bringing up, and I'm going to check because I have it printed, the older one, and we can see if the preferred program is the same as it used to be.
Thank you, Heidi.
I think they just plugged it in there and it's the same exact thing. So
Where did it say more details? Now I'm
It-
lost.
it's in a light blue on the bottom left-hand side. So you go into, let's see, save now. Right above save now, it says click here for more details. So that will take you into what's in the back office that explains the whole preferred customer program.
Where-
Glancing through, it's the same picture. It's the same kit explanation. So there's your 3 kits, bronze, silver, and gold.
It's like not.
Does she need to be logged into her back office?
No, because we're not doing back office stuff. This is,
I'm just on the lifewave.com website.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as it was.
okay.
Okay, I think I must have remembered it wrong, but the retail pricing I hadn't seen before that way. So anyway, I just know that everybody was going ooh and ah when we discovered it. So maybe I remembered it wrong.
Okay.
There's that.
Are there any other questions? What, a new study comparing Eon X39 to Eon X49 is not in the science section on the new website. It used to be at the bottom of the studies on the prior website. Well, then I guess that's one that if you like sharing that study, I would certainly bookmark that somewhere and have it so that you can pull it easily to share with people. 20% comes off of the amount that you spend off of the wholesale cost to be used the next month as loyalty points. Okay, thank you, Karen. Yeah, I know there's a lot more to this whole PC thing. Can't bookmark because I only have printed out hard copy.
I
Okay.
just think that we don't all use it because it's not really, you know, if we're following Peter and Marcy and Dr. Stacy and some of our, you know, top leaders that we've been with for so long, Kathleen, yourself, Sheila, even back, you know, when Onyx was more involved, we just never really talked about it that much.
Yep.
So, you know, that's kind of like go and do your own due diligence on this one. But,
Agree.
you know, I did win a trip to Tulum for having customers back when I won a trip to Tulum. How did I do that? And it's because I didn't even know how to sign up silvers when I started. And it was all customer based because that's how I was taught in my previous company. So when I started, it was customers, customers, customers. So that's the only reason I know it. So anyways,
So
all's good. All's good.
kind of my philosophy is always that I'm not going to ever make anybody buy something that they cannot afford, first off. Okay. Secondly, there are people that when you say, well, preferred customer is the same price as wholesale, but you commit to a monthly auto ship. That is where I'm finding my own people that I'm working with are like, I don't want to commit to an auto ship. I just want to try this. And so if somebody says that and they're literally only able to come in at a bronze, then bring them in at a bronze, for goodness sake. Okay, meet them where they are, right? Because you don't know what their funds situation, their financial situation is. All you know is that you have got this product that can change their life in some huge way, like it's changed all of ours, right? So I'm not saying not to sign people up as PCs. That's not what I'm saying at all. I have some of my own. They want it that way. They want to be on an auto ship and they don't like the idea of being a wholesale member. So, you know, it's those people that go shop at Whole Foods and the people that shop at Costco. All right. It's that kind of mentality where, again, you have to meet them. All right. And you're not, if you think you're selling people stuff, I'm sorry, that's not my attitude. I'm not selling anybody anything. I am sharing an amazing tool that was my miracle. And I want to share something real quick. Yesterday, on Tuesday, I went to the dentist. My dentist, they have this Chihuahua that comes with them every single day to work. It's the husband and wife team. And when I got done, I went to the desk to pay. The husband is down behind the desk sitting on the floor. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? And he said, Joey is paralyzed. Okay, well, I've had an animal paralyzed. And I didn't have any patches in my purse. What did I do? I had worn my patch for 2 hours. I took that patch off my back and I put the patch on that dog. And then yesterday, Kathleen and I went over and I had a sleeve and I sold it to the dentist right there for $99.95. And she started patching her dog. And she said, when this works, I'm going to start selling it here and share it with everyone. Okay. So we go to another lady's house yesterday afternoon. And this lady, I really thought this lady was in her 80s. And it turned out she's 2 years older than me. And she has Parkinson's. Okay. And as we talked, and I've already been on the phone with her for 30 minutes, like Monday or Tuesday. But Kathleen and I went over to really share it with her, put a patch on her. And at first she was I need to talk to my neurosurgeon. I need to talk to my doctor about this. And something in me at one point in our conversation said, tell her about the dog. And I'm like, okay. And I shared with this lady, hey, I just patched a dog, and told her the story. And she said, sign me up. And I was like, okay. So we got her a silver package. I signed her up. And this lady cannot even get herself off of her couch. I had to help her. She lives alone and she's getting ready to go to a care center. And I'm praying that this shifts it for her, because I know Sandy Bowman has had spectacular results. I shared Sandy Bowman's, I contacted Sandy and got her testimonial from her, and I gave it to this lady. And right before Kathleen and I walked out that door, she touched me on the arm and she says, I want you to know, the only reason I decided to do this was because you patched the dog. Okay.
Wow.
You never know. You never know where people are at. And following that, she said, my dog just died. Okay. So talk about heartbreak. I'm like, oh, cat in the car and I'm crying. Okay. But my point is, you don't know what's going on in people's lives. Meet them where they're at. We thought she was maybe going to get a bronze. She went with a silver, and she wants her life to change. Okay. Be open. If your person wants a PC, sign them up as a PC. Jan and I can go in. We'll talk about this, because I'm not sure if I really want to go research all of this and put it in my brain. But we will talk about doing that call. Rob, you got your hand up, brother. What do you have to say? Add to our conversation.
It was going back to the PC part of it. That's what I came in on. You know, some people are just a little skeptical. I thought it was just a killer deal, because you're getting 60 extra patches for $20. You're getting 10 each month. I mean, wow, that's a no-brainer. Like, give me 60 patches for $20. I'll take that every day. Plus, I get the sample and variety. I think honestly, it's all in presentation. If you're going to promote the preferred customer, you have to get a commitment to 6 months. Okay, listen, we have a fantastic program. You know, if you really want to give this, you really need to give it at least 6 months, because most people are dealing with people over 50 years of age anyway. So give this for 6 months, and I can give you a really good deal. The company has put together, you know, the only requirement is auto ship to make sure that you stay with it the full 6 months. But if you again, it's all in presentation. If you hook them on the 6 month guarantee, not the 6 month, no, I didn't mean to say that, sorry. But if you hook them on what kind of results you're going to see in 6 months to really give their body a chance to regenerate a lot of stem cells to see the best benefit, I think that's kind of part of it. So I promote it more as a 6 month program, not just a preferred customer. But again, I thought it was a no brainer to get 60 extra patches for $20.
Well, and it's not only 60, isn't it that you get an X39 sleeve at the end of it too?
I didn't stay the full time, Sheila. I decided I could make money with this, so I jumped in really early.
I think, Rob, if you at the end of your 6 months for hanging in there that long, they give you an X39 sleeve for free. And that's my belief. Can you please share Sandy Bowman's testimony?
They do. And they also give you one supplementary patch of your choice. So you actually get 2.
Perfect. If you are private messaging me, put your email or phone number in there. Oh, wait, there. Sandy Bowman is always generous to share how the progression of her Parkinson is reversing. And there's her phone number, 415-215-4848. And the last time I heard Sandy was on Sandy Padno's call. And I actually started crying, because it's so profound. And her physician, correct me if I'm wrong, Sandy, but I believe that her physician has never seen any reversal from Parkinson's the way he has seen Sandy Bowman.
That's correct. I'm probably having dinner with her tonight. She's my neighbor. I patched her. And we were the 2 Sandys around here, because I've been reversing my MS and she's the Parkinson's. And so, you know, we're the neuro duo around here, but she's just doing so great right now. And she loves sharing about it. So I'm glad it came up on this call. I'll let her know.
Is that recorded? Do you know? Is that on
It is,
the,
and
the BeActivating site?
Yeah, it is recorded, and she called me for a friend. She's a lovely woman and she's so generous with her time.
Okay.
I have it listed as Wow Wednesday with Sandy and Ben testimonials, and it's just on a Zoom link. So
Do you know the date?
I don't. Let me click over
Okay.
and see if I can. I don't think it's from our patching podcasts, actually. This is from a different
Okay.
call.
Well, you have the link. If you could send it to me. I have a friend whose
I'm trying to
husband's,
put it in the chat right now. I have it. Let me
Oh,
just see if I can.
oh, Heidi, you're the best.
Well,
I have the date if you want it, Jan.
okay. I'm pretty sure that's it. Can someone go in and take a look at it and see if that's it that I just posted in chat?
Okay.
Just click on, see if it works.
Yeah, click it, click that link. Thank you, Heidi. Wow, this has been a really wonderful call, and I'm glad that we've kind of evolved into this discussion of preferred customers because, you know, not all of us know the information, like I said earlier. But at the same time, I think, Rob, what you just told us about saying if you commit for 6 months, you get 60 extra patches and then a whole sleeve. That's a great idea. If somebody's talking about not wanting to be a wholesale member, I think that's a brilliant way to do it. And then, you know, just like Rob did, I've rolled people up from PCs to silvers and golds. And we just had that amazing promotion a week and a half ago to do that. And you know, we're all getting ready here to start rolling in bucks in about, I don't know, it's like 15 days more.
So a question on that, you said you rolled them up, preferred customers. I thought preferred customers actually lost their place in line, or that they had, you know, that you somehow started them over.
You do. But
Okay.
what I mean is I rolled them out of a preferred customer slot to a wholesale membership.
Okay, and,
Because
they,
when
and
you're
I'm
a preferred customer, you're not on the tree anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're not like
the
losing a
place in line
spot.
would have only happened if you had come in as a distributor. Yeah.
That's right. The only way, my understanding is that you can pay a $25 fee and be on the tree, but I don't even know where you can do that at. And
Yeah, you can just sign. I just had to deal with this. You can sign up for the $25. It gets you a spot on the tree. And then when this woman was ready, you just go into your back office and then you go to upgrade kits, and then you can upgrade to either the bronze, and they deduct the money that you spent for signing up.
okay.
Did that make sense?
Yes, it did to me.
Yeah, so you can come in on just the $25 and start building, and then you can upgrade to a package or a kit.
Yeah, I did the $25 sign up only when I started because I wanted to be on my friend's tree before she signed up other people. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. And then
Yep.
when she signed other people up, that's going to be rolling up. That's a great idea. You know, if somebody, I would do that with people that truly wish to be in the business or, you know, ordering, but they are in some kind of a financial strait. And then because I would tell them why, you know, yesterday Kathleen and I go once a week and we visit the different people that we have signed up since October. Okay. And one of the things that Kathleen told a lady yesterday that said, gosh, I haven't been wearing my patches. Why are you wasting your money then?
Yeah.
Why did you waste your money? If you're not going to commit to your own health, why did you just throw that down in the trash? And this lady's eyes went, what? And she said, oh my gosh, I'm putting them in my suitcase because I'm leaving tomorrow for Big Island for a week. Okay, great. Start wearing your patches. You know, tell people, put them by your toothbrush. That way you'll put them on in the morning and then you brush your teeth at night, take them off at night. I mean, give them ideas because we don't want people to waste their money and not wear the patches. because you're not helping them then, right? And that's why following up is so important. And Kathleen and I have our own, our opinion is that you follow up 1 week after they've got the patches, 3 weeks after they got the patches, and 6 weeks after they got the patches. And you're asking them, you know, how are you doing? Are you drinking your water? You're patching 12 hours a day on and off. So those are the kind of things that set their timer perfect. Those are the kind of things that, you know, just being a thoughtful person, being of service. And that's what we are in this industry. If you really have the heart for it, we're just service, you know, service oriented people wanting people to be healthier. Jan, what do you got, girl? It is 10:31. I've been yakking and yakking.
It was a great call. I love it because we always get topics that we can talk about for the next one. And I think just doing a real basic training on how to know where to place people is a great idea, maybe for the next call. And if anybody has something else that they'd like us to talk about, we're ready to take your ideas.
That's right.
So,
And maybe, I'm just thinking, maybe we can talk to Sandy Bowman and see if she might be a guest with us.
oh, that would be great.
You know, because she's amazing. Her results are amazing. So I'll get on the phone and see if I can get a hold of her in the next day or two. Okay. Look at Sandy. She's like cat that ate the bird. Okay.
And if you don't know yet, we all got an email from corporate that you can register for the event. The early bird price is $199. I'm already signed up. So make sure you sign up for the convention in October in Orlando. It's going to be such a great event. Last year was so fun. It's going to be doubled in size this year. It's going to be crazy.
You're going to be there, Heidi? Yes. Sandy, you going to be there, Sandy? She's thinking about it.
No, not only am I going to be there, I've already said to Sandy Bowman, that's a goal. We got to do this together. So yes, I will be there. I'm working on Sandy.
Outstanding. Well, I hope to see all of you guys there and meet you all in person. And I know that was, for me, one of my highlights last year was I'd be walking down the hall and people go, there's Sheila. And I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, honey, you just got to get used to it because you're on the Zoom calls. And I'm like, oh, kind of freaked me out at first. But then I realized, hey, it's a good thing. So I'm looking forward to meeting you guys, hugging on you, loving you, and walking across that stage with as many of you as possible.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
All right. Have a great day, everyone.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, girls. That was good.